it to everyone you meet. That life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, it's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
A very special day it is. It is a wonderful Wednesday. That means my partner in crime right here this morning. We got Bradley Gilbert from Walmart. Good morning, Bradley.
Good morning, Becky.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
What are we on to? What day is this? Anyway.
It's the 7th?
Like, oh my goodness.
January 7th.
So how many times, I know in your job, I mean, you have to do all this paperwork and you're doing all kinds of stuff, but how many times do you think you've written 2026, and did it come easy for you?
It did not come easy for me.
I want to know your degree of difficulty.
So
Please tell me.
yesterday had
I like to hear when other people struggle.
Yes. So yesterday I had an off-site meeting. We were in a market meeting in North Vernon yesterday, and so for those meetings I always have an iPad and I do notes for all of those meetings for myself.
Yes.
And the topic of my notes is purely the date, right?
Okay.
So this was not the first day that I have made notes for myself, and yesterday was the first day that I paused.
Ooh,
and then put 2025 and then backspaced and said, dang it. Oh, and then 26. So yesterday that was a milestone forward, because at least I paused and then put the wrong year.
Right.
And then
corrected it. So, there was a pause.
The learning curve this year has been a little tougher than normal. So.
I would have been worried if there wouldn't have been a pause.
Oh.
Yeah. That would have given me concern.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. You know how many times during the day I have to pause? That is if you were to add up the seconds, the minutes that are paused, thinking, I'm thinking and nothing's happening.
I'm the same. Yes, ma'am. I get it.
But just like that statue, the deep thinker. Oh. What do you really think? I mean, that man. I have one of those right there in that restroom. If you go in the restroom, right there's the deep thinker.
What that thing is, though, the reason he's got his fist up there to his head, because they got that still after he had just put his fist, he was banging his fist to his head saying, why?
Okay.
People misinterpret it. It's not deep thinking. It is deep scolding myself.
That's right. Because we're the hardest on ourselves, right?
Yes,
no,
it's
true.
Okay, for the most part, yes.
Now we're going to go further. This is where our minds go, okay?
All
So follow us down the rabbit hole. So when Pooh Bear takes his little poo hand and think, who came first? The thinker statue, or Pooh Bear?
The thinker statue.
Okay, I would think so. Yeah. But I bet he was. Maybe
that was the inspiration for Pooh Bear. Think.
But it was. I think we figured it out.
Yeah.
I think we've got it solved.
So if you actually stop, you pause Pooh Bear in that, then he would look like
the thinker. Exactly. Yeah. So the person that was sculpting, got the hand not in motion.
Yes.
He didn't capture the motion.
Yes.
He just put it to the head.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
I think we were thinking quite a bit about this.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. I think that's our story. We'll stick to it.
Yeah.
We always come up with the scenario, and whatever we feel like works, right?
True.
We're rewriting history as we speak.
Life
right?
is about perception.
I love
And that's our perception.
All right, let's think on our sponsors this morning, Bradley.
All right, let's think on them. We have Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox for Lee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors.
Thank you
Very
to them.
thankful for them. And what a wonderful day we've been having. Some of this great weather. We've been very blessed in some of this warmer weather.
Yes, the roller coaster, though, for some people, it triggers early allergies or whatever.
Oh.
I say bring it on. I'll take the nicer weather. Going to be like 67 degrees.
I'll take it,
in
absolutely.
the next couple of days, take it. Yeah.
Well, I think the thing about it is, if you go back to a year ago, we were heavy snow. If you remember, I mean, there were people that were. I was over there with Mike King actually, and him and I were holding up bags of salt.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Showing Walmart's got the salt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It came up on my memories.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. And then I had the video of, do you want to build a snowman?
And also came up on mine was that was Max's first snow, first big snow like that, and that was when he fell in love with the snowstorms. So. Yeah.
Well, then that would have been probably Gucci's first one too. Yeah. Although that was just some adjusting period.
Yeah, Gucci gets a bad rap. I'm just saying.
He's coming around. He's coming around. He's
a good
work
boy.
in progress.
No, he's good. He's good.
All right. Last night we had ball games, and want to say congratulations to the Salem Lady Lions. They beat it. It's going to be the struggles rule. They beat it up on them. Now they beat Lanesville 45-33.
Is that 3-0 now?
4.
4-0.
4.
Awesome.
4.
Sorry,
One,
I didn't.
two,
I wasn't trying to.
three,
That's
four.
awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
Fourth straight win. So they're on a roll. I hope they continue. I like it. I like winning. I think that's fantastic. And our announcers, Kelsey and Brock, they do a fantastic job. They do a great. We text back and forth. I know you like them too.
Yes,
they do a great job.
They do a great job.
They do.
So,
they bring a lot of energy.
And I do text. It's like, this is awesome.
I know you do.
So
it's very, very good.
If you don't want to get out and go to the game, listen to the games on WSLM. Listen to them. You'll enjoy yourself and comfort of your own home, and it's a great thing. Yeah.
They do really good with the play-by-play color and stats. I mean, trying to keep when in basketball it's such a fast pace.
Yes. And
keeping everyone. You do football, and which you do a great job. But it's like it's hard sometimes, getting all those moves because you're talking and you're announcing about one, and then all of a sudden, there goes a fast break.
Yes, and they keep and
they go coast to coast.
They coast to coast. They go coast to coast. Absolutely, and the school mascots even get time. That's awesome. That is so awesome.
I know.
But I think the thing about that is, basketball is fast paced. You've got stats coming, but they are so quick on it. They're so they just do a great job. And so hats off to them. Kudos to them. So.
And I remember in cheerleading, going back to my high school days, you'd be saying, take it to the basket, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, somebody had stole it, and then you're on a fast break the other direction. If you don't turn around and look, I mean.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Someone please. Yeah. I remember the cheer block saying they don't have the ball.
They don't have the ball.
Hey, we appreciated that.
We're not on offense anymore. We are defense.
That's right.
So
anyway, a lot of fun basketball is, and they make it a lot of fun, and they do a great job, and so we appreciate Brock and Kelsey above and beyond. So thank you for them. Yeah. Today is also a big day. Today is the first day to declare to be a candidate for a major political party primary nomination here in Indiana. Today is the day.
Yes. Absolutely. So absolutely. That's an exciting thing. So.
So we are going to try to get to talk to Stephanie Rocky. She's kind of a busy lady. She's kind of got a lot going on. A lot going on.
I think that yes, she is kind of busy.
She's kind of busy. So, according to the Washington County Clerk, Stephanie Rocky, which we speak a lot to her back and forth, you and I do, she will be having filings beginning this morning at 8 a.m. and run through noon on February the 6th. So, everybody's been wondering when's it start? So, officially today. Early in-person voting started on Tuesday, or starts on Tuesday. Hang on, early voting. This is voting. I don't want to confuse everyone. We're talking one thing about being nominated, getting your nomination, and putting your name in the hat. But now we're also talking about voting. Now will be April the 7th, early voting in person. So we'll, not to confuse everyone. So.
And I will a disclaimer on that. They even are out there on Saturdays for half day.
They do above and beyond.
If you know you can't get out to the polls, and you're concerned about getting an absentee ballot and then getting it back in and everything, and you can get out to early voting, there's so many ways. That gives you so many ways that you and I talk about this all the time when we're on election coverage. The important thing is get out there and vote, and the clerk's office, if you have any questions prior to that and you're not sure, give them a call, go see them. They can walk you through the process to make sure that you're registered to vote, how to vote, and all your different options. So absolutely.
So, and you're right, Brad. Everything you're saying, preach it, because it's exactly right. And whenever somebody says, "Oh, I didn't know," or "I didn't have a chance," or "didn't," wasn't available, or something like that, I feel like, Michael Jackson, not true. How he. No, that's just not true. It's not true.
Yeah.
No, because it's like he couldn't be. I feel like Stephanie just kicks it on that. She really makes sure. And then we have a lot of 18-year-olds now that have turned 18 that hopefully have gotten ready to register, and hopefully will
get the voting
remember
for
go
them.
back to our glory days, our first voting
Last week.
Yeah, in our minds, right? Yeah. It was so much. It was so much from your family, my family, talked about our parents voted, got out, and how important it was, and how awesome it is that we have that opportunity to do this. And I hope it's exciting, and it is nervous that first time. I remember thinking, oh my goodness, can I do this? And they would, when they closed the curtain, I thought, oh my goodness, but it's doable, and now we know that people do get nervous, and they have that like mock where you can kind of look at it prior to and get some ideas of how to do it. So I think they've come a long way on everything.
Absolutely, and I think it's important to we want huge turnout. We want it to be, we don't mind waiting after polls close for to wait to get numbers coming in. We're great with that if the delay is there were so many people when the polls closed, the lines were still out the door, people were still, and my opinion is there's people that view certain things as more important, presidential years, things like that. Every election is important, every single one. And there's that old saying, and all politics are local. And that's the things that impact your day-to-day life, and not that the others do not, state and federal.
Sure.
But your local does, and so I would definitely encourage folks to get out there and make sure that they register to vote.
Right. So. And the clerk's office is located at the Washington County Justice Center. That's at 801 South Jackson Street, right here in Salem, and you can head on over there. Some of the different offices, I'm going to let you read the offices, Brad, because I've done a lot of this already. Here, I'm going to hand it to you. You can read the offices that are available.
Okay. So this year for the county offices that are available are prosecuting attorney, 42nd Circuit, county auditor, county recorder, county sheriff, county assessor, county commissioner, District 2, county council, District 1, county council, District 2, county council, District 3, county council, District 4. And a side note on that, the county council is made up of 7 members, and there are each district, there's districts 1 through 4, and there are 3 at-large seats, and the at-large seats are up for election opposite time that the districts are. just
Okay.
for that. Brown Township Trustee, Brown Township Board Member, there's 3 of those. Franklin Township Trustee, Franklin Township Board Member, 3 of those. Gibson Township Trustee, Gibson Township Board Member, 3 of those. Howard Township Trustee, Howard Township Board Member, 3 of those. Jackson Township Trustee, Jackson Township Board Member, 3 of those. Jefferson Township, so all of the townships have their trustee up for election, and then 3 board members for all of those. So the rest of those are Madison, Monroe, Pierce, Polk, Posey, Vernon, Washington Township, and that. And then the Republican State Convention delegates and Democrat State Convention delegates.
Yeah, so there's really a lot actually.
Yes,
So,
yes.
and it's very maybe courageous, you want to say, for anyone to put their name in the hat. And we know that it's not always easy, and it's not.
It's not.
No, and people are gonna not always be so nice. We know that.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna have people that are gonna be really nice, and so
Yes.
I'm gonna give the positive on that too. You're gonna have some really good positives too, and you care enough to make it to make a difference in your community. So
Yes.
there you go. There it is said. So we shall see how it goes. So
Yeah.
let the games begin, right?
Let the games begin.
So
yes.
Stephanie might call us. We'll see if she gets a chance. She's going to be, she is busy.
Yes.
She's kind of got things going on today here.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I guess in 2026, now that we have entered and we've talked to, is there anything else? Oh, Walmart, you guys entering into the 2026 had a beautiful year. 2025 kind of recap.
Yes. Yes.
Had a lot going on, did a lot. I think this was the year you guys really did more than ever for our wonderful Riley Children's Hospital.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
like, I feel like
Yes.
you guys really hit that one
Yes.
ground running.
Yes. And I'm glad you mentioned that because I forgot to give numbers. So we did a lot of people voted on the gingerbread houses for Riley.
Those were so good.
So we raised over $2,000 with
that's a
our
blessing.
great partners in the community that just putting change in there and some bills and just really that is one of those things that the teams get so excited and that sense of pride of winning, but at the same time the teams get so excited and we have so many participate because 100% goes to Riley.
I
So
know.
we're very proud of that.
Yeah.
And so that's one of most people know I love what I do. And
I know.
And I love the company I work for. But these things are the things that just make me so proud. And it's not just because of Walmart. It's because of I get to be so proud of the associates that put their heart into these projects.
Yeah.
And our community. And to see our community come together and people looking out for each other, not just during the time of year, but during the entire year while we're fundraising for Riley. It just makes me so very proud. So
As you should be.
hats off to them, and we're gonna have some more stuff coming up around Valentine's Day
Oh,
for
I love
Riley.
that.
So
I love it.
listen to that. But we're in playoff season. We're in
Yes.
games. We're in college
IU,
basketball.
you've got
high
your
school
shirts right there,
basketball,
ready to go. Get your
So-
IU gear right
so
there.
we're ready to go.
You
So-
are saddled
and
up over there.
I don't know if people notice this, and Becky, you can't tell it because I have on black today. However, we've already started getting our summer outdoor pool chemicals in, things like that.
Look
They've
at
already
that.
made their
Look at that.
debut.
And that's when I have to make a lap. I have to go out in the garden center and just make a lap. I have
Yeah.
to see everything. I love it. I love that.
So,
I think the thing that you when going back to the I always try to I always think there's so much behind the scenes, and I think when you go there's so many great things about when you do these promotions, like you did pumpkins before in October, you did gingerbreads in December for Christmas or the Christmas time, and I think for your associates to get on board, first of all, they put in hours, they have their own families, they have their own time, but they take time. I think that's something that sometimes we just, I'm analyzing this because I think sometimes we don't realize when people give up time.
Mm-hmm.
This is like cherished, precious moments.
It's one of the most valuable things that you can give.
And the time that they put to do this, Okay, this isn't just like throw it together.
No.
They're
No.
and no,
Yeah.
and I mean they're attention to detail. They have
Yes.
attention to detail, like with the marshmallows and the little M&Ms. Everything they're doing is attention to detail, and then now and they're doing it because they've bought in. They love it, and they
Yes.
know that this is going to be what we're doing with this is a great thing,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
See, I mean,
Something bigger than yourself.
exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
It's
So they
something that,
have these beautiful displays, and then and then not only that, then you just keep building this foundation. Then you have a community that appreciates this and loves to look at it, because I can't tell you how many children I saw looking at this and just and I'm in awe.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to do a gingerbread house and the roof fell in and the truth came out. That I might have ate some of the icing.
Yes, I mean
prior. You know what I mean?
my material to secure the roof
maybe not as much.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that mortar.
Yeah, those 3 spoonfuls
Am I using
may
the
have
right?
made a difference.
Could have been. Anyway,
Yeah.
so anyway, I guess what I'm saying, then you have a community. You get that's just fantastic, and then you get a community that's backing that and who puts money into it to show their favorite and support this. And $2,000, Brad, that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of
That
money.
is a lot of money.
100%. And that's the thing that I'm so proud of, that 100% goes, and then Walmart matches on top of that. So
the community, which that's
Yeah.
wonderful,
Mhm.
but the community again is realizing the importance and the relationship. Do you see the relationship?
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
and
talk about a bridge there, a
I
relationship.
think people understand that every penny
Yeah. We
helps.
say that over and
It
over.
matters.
Absolutely.
It really does,
I
and
know,
it makes
yeah.
a difference. And and on top of that, the community embracing it. And we had little kids.
They
but I will
received
tell
it. They
you,
received that, Brad.
I had some lady that Mike and I were up there talking about something, and we were close to that stuff, and this lady called us over, and I know her, and she was talking about how her grandkids and great grandkids, that these are part of a family tradition that they've done. But she said the thing that with her is that it reminded her of going to her grandparents, and they didn't have kits and stuff like that back in the day,
no.
right? They made but so that's one of those traditions, and she's passed that on. And just looking at those gingerbread houses reminded her of so many good memories of the past. And so she said, it's just one of those things, and I wanted to donate just because it brought back a memory. It brought, and so the correlation with that to me was that there's associates that were working on these, and I loved paying attention to what the associates were doing when they were working on it. Thing to me was, and she said, sorry, I didn't explain the part that she said, I was always the worst one at making gingerbread houses in my family, so
that's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, that's
all right.
great.
You've got other
the memories
talents,
of it,
yeah.
and it just dawned on me that there was associates on the team that's just like, well, I'm not creative, I'm not good at this, but tell me what you want me to do. I want to participate.
Oh, absolutely.
And so it brought our team together, but it does bring our community with us together, and those memories, and so that connection, and another reason that we have a great community here. You can't. We have great people here.
Well, and they know that this is such a big part of our community. Riley Hospital has done so many. We have so many Riley babies, and I love giving them a big check. I heard this. I have a lot of struggle with the cancer, which I know with the Relay for Life and stuff, you're big in that and everything, and which I love that. But like talking about, I always say, oh, cancer, I hope there's a day that nobody knows what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's I always feel that way. But then I heard someone say the other day, and I thought this was really good, that there might be a day, and what she looked at it with a different lens, and she said she hopes there's a day that cancer, it's something you can live with and you will not die with.
That's That's a
And
great
I thought
perspective.
that's a different step than I've,
Yes.
you know, what I mean,
Yes.
and that's, I guess, your baby steps, so to speak.
Yes.
And in our, and not just, you know, that's near and dear to me, the cancer, but there's others, you know, from the Alzheimer's to children, you know, that need the attention that Riley can give them, you know,
Yes.
and which we've had Riley's babies around us, and it's such a treasure to have this. And I think that I love, you know, when everybody's kind of got their own mission and everybody's kind of, and that makes us all unique. And I love that our Walmart has taken this on and said, hey, we're going to keep doing these fundraisers, and everybody giving little by little can do great things. Look at this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If somebody put in 50 cents, you know, whatever they did, it ended up to 2,000, and you match it to 4,000, and that check goes directly to Riley.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic. I'm sorry. Just a lot
no,
going on
no,
there,
no,
but I thought it's
think,
different.
Yes.
Different.
Yeah. It just and you can't say enough that every penny adds up.
I know, absolutely.
That's just my, you know.
Yeah.
And
to know
I
the
think
great
a lot
things
of
they're
times when that stuff, even if it's a penny, 5 cents, 25 cents, $1, whatever, given with love, I think that multiplies it.
Well,
I really do.
I think you get favor. I think, you know, I mean, I think it's spoken like, you know, I'm talking about, like, I think it goes deeper, because I think you get very blessed, because that's a nice amount. And I think they're doing miracles right and left up there at Riley's hospital, and their heart and their, you know what I mean, their hearts and what they're doing, and with children, you know, you just, it's just amazing, you know. And I think that's why it's such a blessing. I think that's why it's so blessed.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that.
All right, so onward ho, and I'm glad you gave the report, and so we can't wait to see what we'll see around February then.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
Be fun.
Stay tuned.
It's gonna be fun.
I do love that. And of course we got the Valentine's Day stuff up. I saw, oh my goodness, yes, I was so tempted. I was in a hurry, but I was like, oh my goodness, the Valentine's stuff is so cute. You got these beautiful, they're like topia, and they're hearts. Mm-hmm. How cute is that?
And here again, sorry. So we are a month away, a little more than a month away. But what does Mike King and Brad Gilbert and Becky White say every year? We have got time, guys. We can make you look like a champion. I mean, the ladies haven't figured
I know.
out.
I'm not trying to
put
we want to keep love alive.
Down. I'm
we
not,
want, but
I'm
no, we
not.
are.
I'm not.
We are kind of like the love doctors over here, trying our best to steer everyone in the right direction.
We will make you have an amazing February.
Well,
okay?
and then we get closer to time, and don't forget those lovely people out there in Lawn and Garden. Oh. They will put stuff together for you.
Yes.
You're going to be a champion.
Absolutely. So let us do the heavy lifting.
I love it.
All you got to say is, this is kind of what, you know, there is no reason that you cannot be an all-star for February. You will. We can take care of it. You know, it's just like,
you will be.
You know, and like Mike says, guys, we have one mission.
That's right.
One mission. Let us do it for you, and all you got to do is reap the rewards.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
That's it.
And rewards will be.
Honey, you are the best.
That's exactly right. Well, you go from, you know, from candy to cookies to pies, cakes.
Yeah. Yeah. So for all that grumbling for taking
food,
Christmas decorations down, and the lights and everything, and maybe not doing your part in the Christmas shopping, I'm not naming names, pointing fingers, then guess what can happen at Valentine's Day?
Rockstar, there.
You recover all your points right there. I'm just saying.
We've got some really cute stuff over there, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is really good. Yeah. The teams do a fantastic job. And I don't know how they, like, you can go in one day, and then by that night, they'll have something new set. Those little, I don't want to say elves, but they're just like magical in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, and, you know,
that nighttime,
we talk about it a lot, but, you know, and Kenny's been on with us before, but Kenny and the team on overnights with his team leads and his team, if you really think about
magical.
They rebuild
a
Walmart every night.
Absolutely.
Between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Absolutely.
Rebuild it every night. So kudos to Kenny and his team. I think they're just an amazing group, and they do it with such care. And
they're a fun group, too.
It's just They get it done.
I know they do.
They
No,
understand
they do.
the mission
They
every
do.
day.
They do.
And
They
exceed.
do. They do.
And exceed what the mission is.
Yes, and I hope they're
you know?
listening. I hope they know that I'm sure hopefully they're going to go to bed soon. But I hope they're listening, and I hope they understand that we appreciate them and we get it. We understand. You are noticed.
Yes.
I feel like that's important. So important.
Yeah.
And I know they know
Yeah.
that. They're doing great things, but you are really noticed. I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah. Oh, they're a great group.
For sure, for sure. All right, well, here are some predictions.
Uh-oh.
Hilariously wrong for... Okay, hang on. Time to revisit some hilariously wrong 50s predictions, I guess. Going back in the 50s.
Okay.
Okay? So it looks like maybe... Okay, so in 2026, we don't have flying cars.
Okay.
I guess...
Wasn't...
We weren't in the 50s, but I guess they predicted flying cars.
Yeah. The Jetsons was 2061
Was it?
set. It was set
Oh, so we're okay.
a little bit later
20
than
oh,
us. So.
Okay.
But think about it. Speaking of predictions that did come, I'm sorry, we'll get back to that. Sorry, rabbit hole.
No. Let's
But I saw a thing the other day. The Jetsons did predict Zoom calls because they had those meeting calls.
Look at you.
They did predict FaceTime.
Yeah. Okay.
So
this is
Zoom
good.
calls, FaceTime, and they predicted like how you could use your phone and set tasks and stuff like that, because they would use something and when they were not there, and Rosie would start doing.
I was gonna say they haven't gave me a Rosie. I need a. But
Yes.
there are people. Hang on. There are people that are not in our tax bracket that probably do have Rosies.
Probably so. Probably so.
Brad, we do not know them.
No.
We'd like to know them.
We would.
Can we borrow your Rosie?
Yes.
Everybody wanted a Rosie.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
especially with Rosie with an attitude, love
Oh.
it. Anyway, so that's
You
the
clean
thing
up
about
your own mess.
so some predictions that did come true.
Okay, so all right, so
Okay, so
it
back
looks
to the
like-
ones that didn't.
So I'm really bummed about the Rosie. Yeah, I'd like to have Rosie, like, I'm off of my, wait, think of Rosie, like, at 10 o'clock at night. I've cleaned all day long, I'm done.
Yeah.
Any messes after this, you're on your own.
Yes.
Rosie with an
Yes.
attitude, love
Yes.
that. Okay, so in 2026, maybe we don't have our flying cars. Have they tried that? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've seen a flying car. I don't think so. But we do have some incredible innovations that no one could have imagined 75 years ago. Like Labubu's. What in the world? Come on. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Oh, you know.
I know.
I know. You know.
I know.
I know. A blog collected at least 10 wrong predictions from the 50s, and they include. Okay, so we were not alive for that, okay?
Yes, that's before
Let's-
our time.
Before our time, okay, don't try to bring us into that. But I do love the 50s. Love everything about it.
Yeah.
Love the skirts and everything. Love all that. Okay, number one, jetpacks were supposed to be everywhere. Some designers thought jetpacks would be an ordinary as bicycles, not just sci-fi gimmicks.
Okay.
So the jetpacks would, okay, would that be, why am I thinking like, you know, like, okay, like in the water, like, okay, you know,
It's taken on
Brian,
that premise.
Brian
Yes.
Shirley has got
Yeah.
somebody around him
He,
with that,
I know.
what, right, in the water where
Yes,
you jetpack it and you
yes,
go up, right?
Yes, yeah. I need to consult with him. We'll get back to
I
that.
need a video.
But
And
I absolutely.
I'd like to see Brian in the
'cause
video, okay?
Yes.
That would be.
Because we would try it too.
Oh, I'm
Like he hooks
so
us
there.
up, we're
oh,
there, right?
absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely there.
I would
and
trust
we
him.
probably
I would
will
really
have to
trust him
stay
on
a
that.
week to recuperate.
Oh, definitely. Well, it'd take us. We'd have to take a week just to keep trying it.
Well, that's
You know what I mean?
true.
We'd fall off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Have
But
to
is
take a
that what
break
I'm
for
thinking on
shopping.
jetpacks like
Yeah,
that?
that's
Is
those.
that like a
And you know those are in use for military, so there may be more.
How cool is that?
More prevalent than we know.
See, I think yes. I think I don't think we have the tax bracket
That was
again.
the $10
We're
word.
in a different. I don't think we know these people.
No.
I think they're out
No,
there.
there
It's just
are.
we just don't know these
we just
people.
Don't, we're not in those circles.
Goodness
I mean,
gracious.
we're willing to try.
That's right. I will circle it and over. Yeah. Okay. All right. So jetpacks were supposed to be everywhere. Okay. Here, I think what they're saying here is that they do have them, but they're not everywhere. Like you know what I mean? Like, that's just not something like, can you imagine, like, instead of having a parking lot or a parking space, I wonder how Walmart would adjust that. Like, here's your jetpack, you know what I mean? You put out, you know, like, I guess you would put out little jetpack parking.
No, what we would do is
Joey,
we'd
am I
do
saying
a
it right?
jetpack
Jetpack
landing
parking.
on the roof, and then you'd have
I love
access
that.
to get down.
A slide. Would you make me a
so-
slide or a pole?
Yeah. Ooh, both.
Both.
Yeah,
Have your choice.
both. You have your
Exit
choice.
whichever
Yeah.
better, whichever
Yeah.
you want to.
Yeah.
Slide or like going
Can
down.
you imagine valet parking a jetpack?
I'd love that. I would love to be on the roof doing that. I want a flag doing that. I want to flag everybody.
Yeah.
This way, this way, this way. Yeah. I could.
Parking to the left.
We could
Those
do
of
that.
you watching on TV got that gesture. Parking to the left. Becky and I both. We were
Hey,
were
from coast
signaling
to
them
coast.
from coast to coast. Absolutely, absolutely. So
All right. So let's
so
do
that would
this.
be
Let's
cool.
work on this, please. We need these pronto. Now I'm
Yeah.
really liking the idea. Okay.
So my question though, rabbit hole again, with the
Don't let me
jetpack.
do this when I'm
With the
coffee
no.
drinking. Okay.
With
Really,
the
I
jetpack,
have a light colored outfit on today, and I'm gonna get coffee. I do. Yeah. Go ahead.
the jetpack valet parker. Would they get in trouble if they took it around the parking lot? They did a spin around the block
I
and then parked it.
think they would have to do
They
that.
have to, just to make sure.
Wait, what do they call that in Top Gun? What is it? They fly by or fly by? Requesting.
Call in my office.
Mike
Mike
King,
King,
I'm
requesting
requesting
a
to fly by.
Negative. Negative, Ghost
He would
Riders.
spill his coffee,
oh.
and then he'd want butt. Remember?
Yeah.
I want butt.
Yes,
Remember?
yes. Or,
in my office.
knowing Mike King, he would make me be the bad guy, and he would be the one doing the flyby in the jetpack.
I know that. I know
Because
that.
he is scared
yes.
of nothing.
Nothing.
So,
no,
yeah.
fearless. Our fearless
Oh,
leader.
Our fearless leader truly is fearless. He would be the one.
Yeah,
And
no,
he wouldn't
doing
request
the flyby.
it. He'd be
No,
like,
just
my
do
name's
it.
on the receipt. I'm doing the
it.
flyby.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Oh,
And
that'd
it
be
would
so
be
much
awesome.
fun.
I
Yeah, I know.
know.
We need that. We need that to happen.
Yeah, we need the
I
king
just-
to be
yeah,
the jetpack.
yeah.
We need to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah. I really want that title. I kind of would like that title. Jetpack parking.
Yes.
I could see
Okay,
that.
me too.
JPP.
Yeah.
I'm the JPP.
Yeah.
I'm the jetpack.
Do you know how much extra paperwork that would make for me?
I know.
And you and Mike would love it.
Oh, would we ever?
Yes.
Where's Brad? He isn't doing paperwork.
He's doing paperwork because of us.
That's exactly right. Okay, number 2, a hose would replace house cleaning. Once a science writer thought there would be a future where cleaning involved hoses and hot air instead of brooms, and houses that were waterproof, synthetic, and entirely washable. But here's the thing. Whoa. You got to be careful, because waterproof and water, and if it wasn't waterproof, isn't that going to get you some mold in your houses? And don't you want to watch that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be, again, it had to be waterproof or synthetic. How would you have a synthetic house? I guess different.
It is different. Yeah. Okay.
Well, and like hot air instead of brooms. So, would that not be like a blower? Do we not already have a
we
blower?
Have like canned air and all that
Wait,
kind of
hang
stuff,
on. Don't
so-
give me. I love a good leaf blower.
Oh.
That stuff can work magic. Don't
Yes.
even give me that power.
And it can.
That is. It
And
is
if
so
you've
funny.
got someone who is lounging around when they're not supposed to
Supposed
be, it works.
And I love to do it to my dogs. I know.
So I will tell you, Max is. Speaking of that, Max is not afraid of anything.
No.
But you get the
blower.
maybe because someone has done that, but you get the leaf blower out, and he's just like, no, thank you.
Well,
He will go to the other side of the property.
Oh,
He's like,
no.
when you're done.
Yeah. Well, Zeus will take. He'll let me do it, and then his lips, his
are
big
big.
lips, because he's got
That's
big
so
lips.
awesome.
His lips will go,
Yeah.
"Woo,"
That
you
is
know.
so
No,
awesome.
he's cool about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm his mom. He
Yeah.
knows, mom.
Yeah. Well, Max is not trusting of me with the,
As Max should not be. Max has reason not to be. Max is wise, very wise.
Well, he's like, while you're over there, I'll be in the pool. I'll be on the top step
Yeah,
watching you.
I ain't gonna be
Stay away from me.
participating.
Yeah.
But I do know. I tell you right now, but what's so funny? So if I get the chance to get the leaf blower in my hand, it's so funny because my husband sees me with all that power, clearly comes over and says, "Here, I'll finish." He clearly cannot, you know what I mean? And I'm over here feeling like I'm the king of the world over here with this, because you can really do. I mean, it gets it.
Sometimes
It gets it.
the taste of power.
I'm
You gotta calm. It's gotta be in increments.
I'm telling you.
But think about something. No, seriously.
No,
Think
but
about
it's
something.
funny how his hand
this
always
is
comes
just-
over and reaches over it, and
Yes.
this comes right from my hand.
Yes, it's
From your
just-
hand to my hand. You know what I mean?
It's just one of those things.
I don't
and-
know that he doesn't like the direction that I'm going in. I don't know if he realizes that there's things going everywhere. Dorothy's tornado.
Maybe. So in
I'm
Mr.
having-
White's defense, I will have to say
Enough nonsense.
that sometimes
we
it's
really
like,
need to get.
okay, so let's put it this way.
All right, let's hear
And,
it.
and it's not a male-female thing. It's
Okay.
not. It's just certain things that are,
Oh.
when you have a way to do them, regardless of what it is, leaf blowing,
yeah.
doing dishes, whatever
well,
it is,
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is,
yeah,
washing the dog,
Yeah.
whatever, cleaning the pool. Sometimes when people try
Yes.
and their heart is great
They're-
and they're having a good time, but sometimes it's just like, I need to step in. Yeah, it comes from a good place from both sides, and that's what you got to just. Hey, look, you got to do this for a while. You had a great time.
Yes.
I finished up.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, don't
But-
overthink it, Becky. Don't
but
overthink
but
it.
what's hilarious is like there can be like completely nothing. I mean, like completely like doing something else. Someone is doing something else, and then as soon as that sound, you know what I mean? They need to make them without a sound, because as soon as that sound goes on, the head turns. There's movement quickly over. And then I usually have seconds that I can. I'm pretty fast on my feet, okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Or you wait until he's intentionally as far away from you as possible to give you
Oh,
the
that
most amount
sound.
of
He
time.
can hear it. You talk about like hearing a car door.
Deep sleep.
Deep sleep it can bring with that sound.
It's like a dog with
It's
a
like-
with a cheese single
It's-
wrapper open.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
can be as quiet as possible. You just
Absolutely.
barely
Yeah.
get a little bit. Huh? What? No. Don't overthink it. It's fine. It's fine.
It is what it is. It's okay. It's all right. That one I don't have to worry about. I really don't have to win on that one. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll have a few seconds, and then I'm really, to be honest, I'm over it.
And then when someone else does it, isn't
Yeah.
that the win?
Yeah.
Isn't it technically the win?
Oh, I know, absolutely. Well, here's, I had a friend, and she was so good at this. She, let me just tell you her advice, okay? And I'm not throwing her under the bus because I'm not naming her. She said, make it look horrible, what you're doing. When you're painting, when you're cleaning.
Are you talking about someone I know you're very close to, Jeannie? Because
make it look horrible, and they'll come over, and
when
they'll
you said
fit it,
painting,
and they'll
when
start,
you said
right?
painting, that has been Jeannie's MO for years.
I love that
as long
lady.
As I remember
I love
painting,
Jeannie.
It's
It
just
wasn't
like, blah,
Jeannie,
blah,
but I
blah.
love her. Yes.
But
Make it
Jeannie
look
is
so.
like, she's just like, I never get asked to paint
But
anymore,
look at
or
Tom
even if I
Sawyer,
start, it's
right?
just like all clumsy. Again, I see why you and Jeannie
Right?
get along. That's
Well, like Tom Sawyer. Look what he did.
I know.
No, I mean, because,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that man was onto something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it look impressive, make it look fun, and then,
Yeah.
And that's what she always told me to do. She said, just struggle a little. I love girlfriends. I love. Just struggle. Just struggle a little, and then he'll just come over and take over.
Again, it's generational.
There's struggle
It's
over here.
generational.
Baby.
It's
Let me-
passed down generation to generation because that's Jeannie right
That
there.
is-
When's the last time you ever saw me finish painting anything? Well,
I love that lady. Oh, yeah, but look at her. She's fantastic. Okay, so here's what they thought back in the 50s, that a hose would replace house cleaning. Not true, not happening. You do have like a vacuum cleaner hose, I mean, I guess, but not. Okay, number 3, the moon would have subdivisions. Some of the 1950 thinkers assumed the moon would have developed residential neighborhoods and vacation domes. A vacation dome on the moon. Wonder if you could make your moon water. I really. No. Well, we got Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk, right? Which I cannot stop talking about that. That has been on my radar. They're coming out with a movie.
that his nephew plays him.
I know. We've got to go
How
see that.
amazing
We
is
got to
that?
go see
We
that.
do. We do.
So anyway, but I'm going to rent a bus. We're going to get a bus and just all going to go see. Okay. Anyway, the moon has subdivisions, and you could, if you set out your water, you make moon water,
Yeah.
You could really just make some. Did you ever think, well, we weren't in the 50s, but that there
I think it's kind of, since then, the trend has been colonizing Mars. Is now
Oh,
as
so
compared
we're
to
like
the moon.
instead of the
So,
moon.
yeah.
So now we're more focused
Yeah.
on Mars.
Yeah.
Well, I think though actually I might have heard my parents talking, like I think I've heard, or maybe their generation make reference like, oh well someday we'll be vacationing on the moon. I think I have heard that before.
Yeah.
So they would have been in the 50s or whatever,
Yeah.
right? So
Because that was right at the beginning of the push for the lunar landing and all of that. So that would make sense that they would feel that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we do not have the subdivisions or the vacation domes. Although I just want to say that if anybody gets a vacation dome, please invite us, right?
Yes, it can be in
Tennessee.
It can be in Tennessee,
I don't care.
Paramus. It
Oh.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm I love the dome.
Yeah.
The dome thing.
I want to another rabbit hole, so I apologize, but up in Alaska and parts of Canada too, they have those tent domes that are domes that you go out
Love
there
it,
and you
yes.
get to look at the northern lights and sleep
stay
out
all
there
night.
with snow around you.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then they actually have like big chunks of ice and they put fur down and you can sleep on it. Now, I would just like to try it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Absolutely.
Now, would you have your feet out?
Well, yes. I don't understand these people, feet under covers. Never mind. That's a completely different after show.
His feet were too big for his bed.
Just gotta be.
Nothing seems to fit.
Nothing worse than you can't sleep when your feet are hot.
Gotta let those feet out.
Yes.
Let them breathe, baby.
Yes.
Those toes were made to.
Oh, absolutely. Year round.
All right. Let's see here. A woman would tower over men. Okay, a columnist wrote that women were expected to reach an average height of 6 feet tall, thanks to improved nutrition and medical science. And these super women. Oh, these are. Wait, hold on. What's the women called?
Amazons.
Amazon.
And once they got.
I would be okay with that.
Not
Super
to be
women would dominate the workforce.
Yeah.
What?
Not to be confused with the ladies in high heels, Glamazon.
Hey, look.
Pulled it out there.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
You've been sitting on that one.
Anne
Where is
Hathaway
that
fan.
again?
I
am too. I love that.
Hello.
Maybe with heels, you know what I mean? That's what.
Glamazons.
I love that. There is a basketball player, and she's I think 7-something. She's the tallest basketball player, or I think they recruited it. This is going to be cool to watch.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's just not. With our heels, we could probably be there, but yeah. Okay, number 5. Fusion would replace every other energy source. Scientists and policy writers thought, is it fusion?
Mm-hmm.
Would power cities by 2000, but the reactors never made it there, despite huge budgets and decades of research. So I'm going back to Monsters and Corp. Remember, they used laughter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first they used screams.
Yeah.
And then they realized laughter, which I love that.
Yeah.
Laughter did more than screams.
Well, I think that, and there's now, again, with, all kinds of talk about possible energy sources, we're getting back to nuclear energy is actually very clean. So,
look at clean.
So, yeah.
That's a word.
Yeah.
I'm getting messages from Sally Sue. I can't say which daughter. Yeah, and yeah.
Is it my favorite?
Well, of course they're all your favorites.
They're all my favorites.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
I got asked that the other day.
Every single one.
And I'm like, every one of them.
Like,
don't even. You know what I mean? If I really, yeah. Whoever I'm talking to at that moment, you're my favorite. Yeah. So, all right. Yes, I'm.
What?
No, I'm not going to say what they're saying about us. Yeah. They're a big fan. Let me just say that.
That hurt. I was going to say, Uncle Brad's heart is going to be hurt.
No, they love you. No, nothing but great things. Yeah, great things.
Yes, and you're right. Each and every one is my favorite.
I know that. I know. And they all have different types. They're all different superpowers.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how it should be.
I agree. So, next, number 6. Is there things that the 50s predicted that have not come true? Gasoline engines would disappear. The transition may finally be happening, but gas-powered cars are mandated through GRIP, mostly thanks to cost, convenience, and the decades of investments in technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to say, here's my I'm going to just step out on a limb, okay? Whether you're gasoline powered vehicle or you are a electric car, okay? I'm not judging anybody. I feel like in our rural area that we are in, the country, the rural area that we're in, there's not as many places that you can run or to get your electric.
Yes. And so
is that fair to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. And the thing with that is it's an infrastructure thing. You know, if you built more of the charging stations, then it would be more prevalent. Me personally, I think anytime that you have options, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think definitely. Yeah, and I think you got to do you. Yeah. What works best? You know, I have some friends that have them, and they love them, and they say they're fantastic. But then I've heard others say that this just wasn't for them. So I think, you know, and we're not judging. We're just saying whatever. You know, I just feel like maybe in more of a city setting, you would have more areas to to get your energy. Yeah. Which would make me nervous because I have trouble remembering to put gas. Oh, do I need to look at that?
Does Sally Sue have a comment about that?
I'm sure. Well, Sally Sue would be right with me. No,
that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Sally Sue would be saying, "Did you look at the gauge?" Well, I have all the confidence.
The Sally Sue, the apple does not fall far from the tree. Okay, so don't even. Okay, so
all right.
We have trouble. Yes. Okay. So I'm just thinking if I got somewhere and I didn't have electricity to, or have that plug in or whatever to do that, I might be a little bit.
Where you got to do is you've got to learn to.
Ooh.
Never mind.
I know
Never mind. That's a side note.
Come on. No. Come on.
No,
you know. You know that.
Yeah, you got to do. You got to learn to do the thing. It's
Remember,
like
you got to be realistic here.
Switch vehicles, and someone else always puts the gas in. That's all you've got to do.
I know. Or I'm really cold, and then Greg will go. Well, I tell him, if you will do my cold days, I'll do the warm days. You know me? I'll do yours. I never do.
I know.
All I have to do is say I'm cold.
Yeah.
And pull in. I'll get it.
Yeah.
It's bad. I know. Okay. So gasoline engines would disappear. I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's like too much investment already. I think that's possibly. But you do you. Whatever works best for you. You know, accommodate yourself. Okay. Robot housekeepers.
We need a Rosie.
They for like cooking dinner, changing diapers, and serving as butlers and handyman for us. But the best we got is a puck-shaped vacuum bumping into our furniture. The Rogu, is it Rogu or what's it called? Is it Rogu? What's the thing called that is that puck shape that goes around? I don't have one.
I don't know.
No, you're laughing at me because I know.
No, because I almost said Roku, but that's
Roku.
TV.
No, I think it's. Gosh, what is that called? It's the puck that goes around, and I've heard.
iRobot. I don't know.
Okay, well, I heard somebody that got one of those that their dog had messed on the floor.
And it just smeared it everywhere.
The whole floor when they got home was poo poo. The poo poo platter.
Terrible.
It is bad.
So, but I will say,
okay,
there has been an advance of robot that will clean, because I will tell you, you know how I am about the pool.
Yeah.
But the dolphins that go up the sides that I have
that
clean the pool,
okay, yeah.
That's my Rosie.
I love that. And it does it.
And it does.
But I'm going to tell you right now.
Does it well.
There is no robot touching my baby to change a diaper. I'll just put that one flat out.
Oh, yeah.
No, you ain't touching my baby to change a diaper.
No,
I'm sorry. I don't like changing diapers. It's not my thing, but I'm not going to allow a robot to change my baby's diaper.
Yes.
Right? Unless I'm really in a hurry. Okay. All right, one time. Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
All
Roomba.
Right. What is it, Roomba?
Roomba.
I would have never got that one. Okay.
Yeah,
somebody help us. We need help on this. I'm sorry. Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So anyway, we do have somewhat, but we do have this puck shape. But no, we don't have any. Now, cooking dinner, it's always better when someone else cooks. And having a little.
100%.
You know what I mean?
There's two constants in life about food. It's better when someone else cooks and better when someone else pays.
Look at you. Bravo! Exactly. It always, free food's always the best.
Yeah. Yes.
Always tastes good. Okay, so we don't have the robots housekeeping us. So I guess cooking dinner and serving this, yes, I kind of would like that. Yeah. If you sat over there and you made a crepe in front of me, I'd be very happy.
Oh. Mm.
My robot,
Mm.
I can't even imagine, because wouldn't it be funny, like if your robot was personalized to you? You know what I mean? Kind of
Yes.
like you, but a robot. Oh, mine would be such a mess. I mean, can you imagine yours? I wonder if our robots would be friends. I wonder.
They would be in trouble
They'd be
all the
all the
time.
time.
It would be horrible.
I'd call you. Is she over there? Yes, she is.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And they're both driving me
Crazy.
And you'd be the
Come
same
get
way.
her. I know.
Yes. Get this thing out
Out
of
of here.
house.
They'd be like us, but a little bit more.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Number 8. Cable would end commercials. Not at all. Companies realized they could change subscribers and show ads and more of them. The same thing would later be said that streaming services, but guess what? So you're not going to end commercials. That's how we promote people. That's how we let the world know.
Right.
Right? Okay. Number 9. These are things that were predicted back in the 50s for those tuning us in. The U.S. would fully adopt the metric system. Did not. Okay, real quick. Number 10. Machines would give us 3-day weekends. Later they said that about computers and the internet, and now AI. The dream may still be alive, but this is a nightmare for never-ending weekends. Is unemployment.
Why do we not have? We don't have to worry about that because now we give ourselves 3-day
weekends. I know, right?
You do a 4-day work week, boom, you're done.
People do that. Not where we live, though. Not in our world, Brad.
No.
But people do. Yeah. As my dad would say, people with good jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't quite have that, but I think people do that on their own. Yeah. And I think I don't see how they. I mean, I think it's funny to think about in the 50s, and like right now you think about, and I always go back real quick to Disney World when you got off Space Mountain, and wasn't it Space Mountain? I think it was Space Mountain. Yeah, and it would go to Tomorrowland. You go into Tomorrowland, and it had that. What's the thing that you ride, you stand. It's like a people mover.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, but it wasn't a people mover. It was you stand.
Yeah.
And you go, and I remember sitting there. I remember like every time my dad would talk about it, like, and he'd say, "You're going to see this someday. You're going to see this someday."
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
We have those in airports now.
Yeah.
I mean, the concept of that.
What is that called? It's the but actually they're talking about doing away with those. Little fun fact, because they're so expensive to have them worked on, like whenever.
And they actually cause injuries and things.
Yeah, I don't use them. I always try to erase them. It's little personal goals. I do things like that. It's just
I don't
my
use
own...
them either because. Well, I don't use them either. Because they're meant to the person move too. But there's always those people that stand there and block everything.
They stand there and they get on their phone and they're on their phone and then it's like just walk. Yeah, I'm usually late, so I usually.
I will say the last time I came back from Florida, I used it because the connecting flight was getting tight. So
I would love to have walked by you fastly, a brisk walk.
Hey, have at it if you can, but I was like,
were you moving it too?
I'm not going to be the one that gets shut. That door gets shut before I get on that plane.
I know. That's a fear of mine too.
Yeah. So I did.
Last call.
I did.
Yeah. We had that one time. Yeah.
And I checked luggage, so I was aerodynamic with just my small backpack boys.
You're moving it. Yeah.
Shorts, a hoodie, and
ready to go.
Ready to go.
Which is a whole nother. We need to do a program on talk about attire to wear at the airport.
Oh, absolutely. Well, there's proper and then there's improper. Never mind. Yeah. That's a whole nother.
All right, Bradley, we got to get out of here. I want to say Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
I know we've already said it to each other several times, but we'll keep saying it because we are still
2026 for everyone. A reminder.
Wednesday, January the 7th.
2026.
2026.
2026.
I asked you if you liked those numbers the other day, and you looked at me like, what if I told you I didn't, Becky?
I mean, it is what it
That's
is.
my options,
They're not my lottery numbers.
They're not. Okay. All right. Good to know that.
All right.
Anyway, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
All right. We just a reminder real quick. We didn't get her to call in because she's a very busy lady, but today is the first day to sign up if you want to be a candidate for a county office. here in Washington County. So,
Absolutely.
Our sponsors are Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's, Fox for Lee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
All right. Thank you to everyone, and let's have the best Wednesday ever, Brad.
Best one ever.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizzas, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to watch the game, or you're tailgating at one of the local high schools, or to the IU, Purdue, or Colts games, be sure to take plenty of good food. Check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Call Reese at 812-883-3369 for pickup or delivery, or order online to collect your Papa rewards. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
At Duke Energy, we're making Indiana's energy grid stronger and more resilient, ready for storms and for our region's growing energy demands. We're upgrading nearly 20,000 poles, adding more power to the Indiana grid, and using new innovations to assess damage more quickly, speeding our response to storms. We're also modernizing the energy grid with self-healing technology to automatically reroute power around damage to help restore outages faster, sometimes in less than a minute. And we're using smart technology to give you more insight on the energy you use at home to help you save. Daily usage charts on our website or mobile app. Usage alerts and home energy reports to keep you in the know. And we're committed to doing everything we do in cost-efficient ways, so we can keep bills as low as possible while we serve you with reliable energy when you need us most. Duke Energy, building a smarter energy future. Paid for by Duke Energy shareholders.
Change starts right here, in southern Indiana. Americans for Prosperity is bringing people together to make a difference. One conversation, one community, one volunteer at a time. Whether you're passionate about lowering taxes, expanding educational freedom, or protecting individual rights.
This is the show that the world desperately needs. The Rick Burgess Show.
Thank you for being with us, doing our part. Speedy, Greg, and Adler all here. As we start a brand new hour, we are grateful for your time today. Whether you're here on the live show, which includes America's finest radio stations, carrying the Rick Burgess Show all over the country, there's your live option. Another live option, our TuneIn app. There's a streaming option for you. Also our YouTube channel. All these are live options, and we thank you for joining us. But also archive options. If you're a podcast listener, listening on your own time, thank you for being with us. Or maybe you have chosen the video archive and you're watching it on your own time. We welcome you as well, whether it be live or archive. Couple of notes. Wednesday Bible study, it starts today, the new one. New series, new year. Prison letters from Paul. We'll start with Ephesians today. Installment number 1, noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern on the Rick Burgess Show YouTube channel. The archive soon after. Also, if you are someone or you know someone that needs to be or wants to be at the Man Church conferences coming up at the end of this month, Birmingham, the 23rd and the 24th, Starkville, Mississippi, the 30th and 31st. Today's the last day to get the final, and there's only a few hundred tickets left, the final tickets to either one, okay, at this price. Anything left, starting tomorrow, we'll have an increase on price, okay? So go ahead and get that done today at themanchurch.com. You also can find hotels that are giving discounts to groups that are coming in or going to Starkville, and then you also will see which speakers are speaking at which weekend, okay? All right, so a couple things to start the hour. I didn't know, I had no idea. We've tried to talk to the rest of the country today. If you are not an Auburn fan, okay, then you don't understand. But being a fan of Auburn is its own experience. Mm-hmm. It is a very unique experience. It requires mental toughness. It requires an ability to deal with disappointment. Yep. You certainly learn not to think you can have something. I did not know, because I'm a little bit one sport minded. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't really watch sports all that much, and I certainly don't watch sports that aren't football. Very, very rare. Okay. So, and Adler, you can help me here, okay? And people were even saying, get Adler to talk about this today, because I think they consider you the closest thing to a current Auburn fan, even more so than Greg and me.
Sure.
Okay. I didn't know that this, what I just talked about, I didn't know this also applied to basketball.
It does.
It does? I didn't know that. Does it transcend all Auburn sports?
It flies through on the Eagles' wings, yeah.
Okay, to any sport, any sport with Auburn on it, this can happen.
Yeah.
People were saying, I mean, I've seen things on social media, people saying this is so Auburn, this is Auburn life. I know that the Auburn fans thought that a couple times in football season, not that it would have changed the season and put them in the playoff or anything like that, but that they had a couple of games that they were like, wow, we got robbed, we got this, we got that. You know, this call was proven even by the league to be wrong later, you know, this kind of stuff. And they're saying that they got robbed on this in basketball. Auburn hits a 36-footer to win the game, but didn't get it off in time, and then the Aggies of Texas A&M were given the victory. Yeah. People are disagreeing with the call, that he didn't get it off.
They went to replay and
it was close.
It's close.
So they're down 90 to 88 with 6.6 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. Good gracious.
Yeah.
Texas A&M 11-3.
Mm-hmm.
Auburn 9-5.
Okay.
All right. At home.
Got to be careful here.
Throw, catch off.
For the win. Good if it goes.
Oh. Oh no! After all this,
The team is
I hear whistles.
Lights.
The lights are blinking.
Oh my gracious.
Guys, the lights are blinking.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Place went
I'm
in.
watching the clock.
Win. Good if it goes.
All right, so let's watch the light. The light on the backboard is everything, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just see it again.
I've got another. Yes.
Like,
yes.
Oh, you have something else on it?
I've got another view of it, and I think it will give us a better view.
We get behind him.
Wow,
Yes.
that looked like a...
That way we can see the board.
Oh,
with
yeah.
him
All right, so let's
releasing
watch it. From what I've seen someone on, I guess it's the Auburn head coach, saying that nothing was explained to him. They just told him, sorry, you didn't get off in time, and they ran off the court, the officials.
And we're going to have this game clock down here on the left, but I think you guys are right. I think it's the red light on the board.
Let's watch that.
Yeah,
Okay.
the red light on the board is what matters, not necessarily that game
You'll
clock.
have to explain this to everybody.
Unbelievable.
So they're watching the replay.
The light is on. Oh wow! I mean, the ball leaves as the light comes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
0.1 second was on the clock when.
Oh, I don't know. It's really,
that's the view
really
right there.
close. Guys, it's so close. I don't know that anything could be closer.
Yeah. I think it's a tenth of a second.
It shows the light on it. It says 0.
All right. So watch his hands, Greg. When the ball
leaves his hand.
Watch it leave his hands.
Yeah.
All right. And his hands are blurry, so it's even hard to see that.
know it.
So that gum.
Okay.
All right. Here it goes. Ding,
so
ding, ding, ding. All right. It's going super slow.
It's gone. Is it out of his hands right there?
Right now it is. Right now.
Guys,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. He got it off.
It looks like he got it off.
He got it off.
Let me.
So from somebody that doesn't care.
Yeah, let Speedy speak to it.
I'm just looking at a basketball game. It looks like his fingertips are off. It looks like it's gone.
I don't know how you.
I don't know how you reverse that.
Well, then again, though, did they ever signal it was good? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a good point.
The problem is they called it good on the court.
Oh, they
and
did.
they overturned it. And this is from Tex Nation.
Okay.
This is from Tex Nation, and they're saying there's no way. You guys are now watching it. There's no way that's indisputable evidence to overturn it.
Well, so there was originally they said
according to Tex Nation.
Because if they didn't make the call at all, and they go, well, now we're going to look at it.
According to
Tex
Tex Nation,
the refs kind of did Texas A&M wrong prior to that, and Auburn should never even had a chance.
Yeah,
but I have no idea.
Wow.
It's so close. For anybody to say it's clear either way, it's just not
booed
true.
like crazy.
You got to get everybody off topic. Everybody.
Oh yeah, everybody's on the court dancing on the AU. All right, is the ball gone right there?
That's the question.
You can't tell.
It looks like it is, but gosh, you just don't know.
No, they need to be shooting this with high speed cameras.
Now I do see over there. Look over there on the other side of his hands.
Yes.
The clock clearly, like Speedy said, has 0.1 on it.
Yeah.
So really, the clock's showing still more time, and the backboard's already lit.
Yeah, but look at the time above the backboard.
Right.
It's got 0. So like the clocks are off.
The clocks are not all together.
Wow.
That's like a 0 turning into, or a 1 turning into a 0 on that clock, by the way. But the rim is red. Or excuse me, the backboard is red. The red light is on, but we can't tell if
Whether
that's
the
out of his
ball's
hand.
in or out.
Yes. I can't believe that they're shooting.
Maybe they had a different view. Yeah, maybe so.
When we're watching replays and there's a smudge, because there's motion and there's so much movement, I can't believe we're watching replays with a shutter speed in which there is any kind of blur. Crank up that shutter speed, get us chop photos so that we can actually use the replay, because a lot of times this replay is not usable footage. Does that make sense?
No,
what I'm saying?
It does.
Yeah.
Well, right now that's not clear enough for me to tell.
No, it's a blur.
Really
we're looking at a orange blur and a brown blur.
Yeah.
It seems to me that this is one of those situations in sports that either call would have been right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if you had called it no good, you could go, yeah, it's no good. If you called it good, you would go, yeah, he got it off. And it's really that close.
And I can understand if you're at the game, you're frustrated because look at the clocks here. All right, so we have 0.0 back behind us, but up top it still has 0.1, and the ball is clearly out of his hands. So it's like the clocks were just a click off.
Wow. Yeah, that's weird. We're looking at a shot right now. The ball's gone. It's got 0.1 on the scoreboard. The backboard is lit, and the other scoreboard has zeros.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's just, if you're a Texas A&M fan, you're like, yeah. If you're Auburn, you're like, man, we got screwed. You know?
I really think that one
know.
could go either way.
Yeah.
It's just all according to what everybody decided, because you can make a case that he got it off, and you can make a case that he didn't.
Yeah.
And it's so close, I think either one of them could be made.
I did see one of the refs immediately open his FanDuel app right after the game. I don't know what that was about.
Okay.
War Eagle anyway, you guys. War Eagle anyway.
Oh, boy. We'll be right back. Stay close.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
So there's many reasons Sherry and I are looking forward to our Oceania cruise next year with you. A major one is to visit areas like Izmir, Turkey, which has links to the Apostle John and fascinating ancient sites. This part of the world is rich in history and religious intersections. I invite you to come travel with us next September as we cruise the southern Mediterranean with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. Find info and a link and book at oceanacruises.com/bigvox. Christmas specials are on at mypillow.com/bigvox. Get the children's Bible Story Pillow 5-pack, $29.98. My slippers with a free bottle of leather protectant spray, $39.98. Blankets, comforters, and duvets as low as $25 in a blowout sale. On the standard My Pillows are $14.98. Queens, $18.99, and Kings only $1 more. You place your order now through December the 25th, and you'll have the 60-day money-back guarantee extended through March 1st. Visit mypillow.com/bigvox.
Whether it's day or night, hot flashes due to menopause can be unpredictable. That's why there's Veoza, a prescription treatment proven to reduce the number and severity of hot flashes day and night that can start working in as early as 1 week. Based on clinical studies measuring efficacy at 4 and 12 weeks, individual results may vary. Talk to your healthcare provider about what this may mean for you. From moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms or hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause, Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Ask your doctor about Veoza. To learn more, call 1-866-239-1637 or go to Veoza.com. That's VEOZAH.com. Paid for by Stellus Pharma.
The second I see that Chick-fil-A text in the group chat, I'm throwing my shoes on and running out the door. Hey, I'm Layla.
And I'm Kaylin.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit is
how it feels like an easygoing morning.
The chicken adds the most flavor. It's juicy and seasoned.
The biscuit is just very light and airy and fluffy, just like a cloud.
I also love to put jelly on mine, so it's sweet and savory.
It's a good start to the day.
Mornings are a little bit brighter with the Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit and Simply Orange juice. Available on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com, because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/Mike.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Fad diets over the years, juice cleanses, raw foods, etc. By the time an average person hits 60, they've lost and regained several hundred pounds. Doctors call it weight cycling. Half of Americans do it, and not only is it frustrating, you have no idea how much damage this cycling can do. Non-prescription Lean was created by doctors. It's an oral supplement, not an injection. Lean helps maintain a healthy blood sugar, controls cravings, and helps burn fat. Get 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at TakeLean.com.
Refusing to attempt to reason with unreasonable people. Rick Burgess.
Those days are over. I'm too old for it now. If you're reasonable, we can talk. If you're unreasonable, all right, so we're rolling through another show today. We thank you for being with us. We mentioned earlier about the new obesity standards have changed again. Now they're estimating 70% of our country will now be deemed obese. Well, and we talked about all the different reasons for all that. But if you're out there going, look, I've been doing weight cycling for a lot. I've been through it. I've tried every fad. Hey, the fad diets, and they all work. They're just not sustainable. They're just not. And when you keep taking the weight off, putting it back on, taking it off, putting it back on. I remember one time I did one where I lost like 40 pounds, and I thought, well, I guess I should have. I was only eating 500 calories a day. Well, good luck living the rest of your life eating 500 calories a day. So it doesn't work. So here's another option. It's from our friends at Brickhouse Nutrition, and it's called TakeLean.com. It's a natural approach to this, and it's not going to be one of these, overnight I lost 10 pounds in one day kind of thing, which is not healthy for you anyway. But when you're weight cycling, I mean, your chances of a cardiac event go up, diabetes goes up, all kinds of problems. So if you're looking for a way that says, all right, I do need some help maintaining a healthy blood sugar, okay, it helps with that. I do need some help, Burge, on appetite. I can understand that. And cravings, it helps with that. But I don't want to feel lethargic, and I don't want to feel poorly. Right, yeah. Well, this converts the fat to energy, which is great. So that's also sustainable. So go right now to takelean.com, use the code BIGVOX, and save 20%. There's also a link at rickburgesshow.com under the sponsors. All right, so what I remember, I told you that, and Greg and I talked about this many times, that Greg and I actually thought that we were raised normal, in a normal house. We thought the way our dad and operated was just normal. It was kind of what all dads, did. And we slowly discovered with help from people that entered into our life, Chris Adler being one, who it was very helpful to let us know that he loved our dad and had great respect for our dad. But there's some things that Greg and I do that aren't normal. So he really wasn't all that surprised when, there's a video out there now of everybody doing leg tug of war. Well, our dad made us do this all the time when we were young. This is the thing where the leg
fight.
The leg wrestling.
Yeah, we did that all the time.
And I can still remember Dad in his bike coaching shorts making us lay down and do this and flipping us over with his powerful legs. And so for those of you that can't see it,
wrestling.
Yes, leg
One,
wrestling.
Two, three.
You have to do your leg like that, and then you see if you can push the other person down.
Wow.
Now, Speedy wouldn't be very good at it.
Well, it's the year of the legs.
You said it's the year of
Try me in September.
Yeah, but I mean, you can get a bad growing pull with this.
You can get hurt.
You can get hurt
your
doing
hamstring
this.
too.
We were young then.
Yeah, and if you miss it, you'll basically heal somebody right in the face. If you miss the hook,
and you can crash you.
Yeah. How do you describe this, Adler, for people who can't see it? You lay down.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a leg war.
Yeah, you lay down, and one person's head is facing one way, the other. Two legs are side by side.
We should just do it on the face and show people.
Yeah, you could, but I'm afraid I don't want to kick anybody accidentally in the face.
Yeah.
If we miss,
it's actually a good way to do hamstring stretches, to lay on your back and to kick up. Yeah, but you got somebody laying opposite doing the same thing, and then you wrap your legs.
You take your legs and you go. Your legs come up at the same time. 1, 2, 3, and then you hook the leg and see who can flip the other person.
I can't wait for my grandkids to get big enough to do that. Right now we do thumb wrestle, and they cheat. They use both hands. They cheat.
They will.
Granted, they're 4, but that's all right.
Speedy, you want to try? You and me, buddy?
Probably not. I mean, I can.
Take those new legs down there.
I mean,
and try.
The last time you and I did anything, I pulled a quad and a hamstring.
You did, but this is just going to be a little
Why
leg
don't you
war.
ask Uncle Greg?
You and Adler get down and do a little leg war. 1,
I'll
2, 3, 4. I declare a leg war.
Everybody wants to see them legs in action.
We do. You said for us not to underestimate them, so let's have a look at it.
But I haven't ever done this. I mean, with him.
Y'all didn't do this. You and your dad didn't do this.
Well, we used to do it.
You and your dad didn't do this.
Rick, do you remember
as an adult man? I'm 57.
Did you and your dad do this?
Yes.
Do you remember Rick, his famous one?
I've never done this.
Okay, yeah.
Listen, never done this.
We've done this many times.
Yeah, many times.
Why am I gonna? So y'all got me pulling something?
You're not going to pull anything. If you pull something, all right, here we go. Go to the face. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a leg war. You got to lay the other way, Speedy. You got to lay the other way.
Just like that.
Yeah.
No.
Try to even up those legs.
I've been stretching my left, my right. And so we're like head to toe.
Yeah, you're head to toe. All right, there you go.
And then we're also hip to hip.
Yeah, right. Hip to hip. One facing one way, one facing the other, and then you got to count it. 1, 2, 3, and on the third one, y'all hook. All right, count it.
And you really can't kick somebody in the face.
I know. That's what I'm worried about. If you miss, it's right in the face.
All right, let's just real slow.
1.
Wait, good, like that. All right, this ain't bad. Okay, wow. Hey, groin.
I know. You got to watch your groin.
Oh, my groin. We probably shouldn't be doing this. All right. I don't think we should do this.
Yeah, of course you should.
All right, let's do it one time. All right. You watch my face now, buddy. All right. 1. Wait. Do we have to say the thing?
Yeah, you have to say it.
1, 2.
Oh my God.
3.
There it is.
Oh! I thought we were going to say the thing.
No, you go on 3.
You go on 3.
This little leg war, we didn't do that.
No,
that's kind of game.
No, I thought you were asking if you were just counting. He wasn't ready.
1, 2, 3, engage.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, engage. That's right.
I don't have to say engage.
Engage.
No. It's unspoken.
You don't say
it's unspoken.
We're just
Tell him.
Adder, you don't have to
Quit
say.
talking to me.
You count. You go 1, 2, 3, and lock on 3.
And then you engage.
Okay.
1, 2.
1, 2, oh my God, 3.
Dang
Oh,
it.
Skinny Legs got it.
How was those skinny legs? It's all right, Adler. Don't get upset. There you go.
Never underestimate the legs.
Never underestimate.
It's the year of the leg, buddy. It's the year of the leg.
It's the year of the.
All right, so I'm not good at that.
It is difficult.
Adler, you didn't treat me like a kid and let me win, did you?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you the same thing, but you beat me pretty good.
By the way, forgot about that. Rick, do you remember the other one he had? We would lay on the floor on our back, and then he would take his one finger and put it in your forehead and hold you down with one finger. Oh. And you try to get up, and you couldn't get up.
Greg, and don't forget.
Oh, the slapping of the hand.
Horrible.
When you do this.
Yeah, we had so much fun with our dad.
Hey, he was really good at the slap game. He cut us no slack.
No, he didn't.
My dad used to always beat me, but when he started losing his eyesight, I got him at that game.
How about suddenly advantage speedy?
Got you, Dad.
Beat you, buddy.
You know what? You're right. Somebody just said on the text, and I guess over time they took it away. It used to be called the Indian leg wrestle.
It did.
You can't say that.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Right there with the Indian Gibber.
Right. You can't say any of that.
No, you can't.
Y'all, I usually let my kids win. The one time I tried to beat Ruby in a little race, she ate it on the concrete, face planted on the concrete. The one time I smoked her.
I know. How about you? You have to be careful.
Indian leg wrestling.
Remember sitting Indian style? You can't say that anymore.
My knee hurts.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
What does living better mean to you? More money, a bigger house? Well, if you don't have your health, maybe you're dealing with constant pain, I don't think that's living better. Life is better when we feel good. If pain is affecting your life, I suggest you try Relief Factor, developed by a doctor who joined us here on the show several times. This is a 100% drug-free daily supplement that helps your body fight pain naturally. It uses natural ingredients to support your body's response to inflammation. Now, it doesn't just mask pain. It helps reduce and, in many cases, eliminate people's pain. Over 1 million people have turned to Relief Factor, feeling better every day, and you'll live better every day. Try Relief Factor. It's easy because they offer a special 3-week quick start for only $19.95, less than $1 a day. We've been partnering with the team at Relief Factor for 11 years, and believe me, this product works. It helps so many of our listeners. Why not let it help you? Give it a try today at ReliefFactor.com or call 1-800-4RELIEF or go to RickBurgessShow.com for more info. Now that the holidays are over, it's the perfect time to upgrade your gear for the new year. Now, I really, really like Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics. Super clear sound, easy to wear all day for shows like ours, music, or even calls. Raycon is ringing in the new year with a sale, so you want to go grab them while you can. Their Everyday Earbuds Classics are loaded with upgrades. Active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair 2 devices at once, an ergonomic fit that actually stays put no matter what you're doing, and the quick charge is great. You can get 90 minutes of playtime in 10 minutes. Plus, over 3 million customers love Raycons, and they come with a happiness guarantee. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are here to help you crush your New Year goals. Raycon audio products are having a site-wide sale this January. So go to buyraycon.com/bigbox for 20% off everything. That's buyraycon.com/bigbox for 20% off everything. You know how every family has that one holiday cooking disaster story? Meat's too dry or frozen in the center. Maybe the smoke alarm's gone off one too many times. I may or may not have a few cooking stories of my own. Well, rest easy because those days are over with Chef IQ Sense. This wireless cooking thermometer is the best gift to yourself or friends and family. It's going to get your roast, your prime rib, your turkey, anything you cook on the grill, just perfect every time. It even tells you when to flip, when to take it off the heat, and how long to let it rest. With Chef IQ, you can sip your hot chocolate and actually spend time with your family and friends instead of hovering over the oven. And it's a great gift for seasoned cooks and everyone in between. Now, this season, give yourself and your loved ones the gift of perfectly cooked meals with Chef IQ. Use my code BIGVOX. Save 30% today. So let's go. ChefIQ.com. Use the promo code BIGVOX for 30% off.
That's chefiq.com and use my code BIGBOX for 30% off. So here's some fresh news from the MyPillow folks that you're going to benefit from. Because some big box stores didn't come through for the MyPillow folks this spring, they are passing that savings on to you with no middleman. You get wholesale prices on their famous Giza Dreams and Percale bed sheets. That's 50% off. For example, the Giza Dream Queen Size, which is normally $139.98. Well, your wholesale price, $69. King size is only $79.99. The Percale King size is just $34.98, and the Queen size, $29.98. This wholesale offer will not last long, and when they're gone, they're gone. There's free shipping options available, too. And while you're there at MyPillow.com/BigVox, check out the 6-piece My Towel set for just $39.98. And all the other products on sale right now for spring, from pillows to dish towels to slippers and the crosses, which make great gifts for Easter. So go to MyPillow.com/BigBox. Use the code BigBox for these amazing wholesale prices. Hey, you want a home security system that keeps trouble away, not one that just tells you something bad has already happened. That's why we like Simply Safe. At SimplySafe.com/BigVox, it isn't just another alarm. It's designed to help stop crime before it starts. Simply Safe uses AI-powered cameras outside your home to stop real threats and instantly alert live agents. Those agents then take action while the intruder is still outside. They talk to them through the camera and let them know they're being watched and that police are on the way. Other systems might give you a camera and a notification, but they need you to see the alert and you to handle it. Simply Safe's monitoring agents have your back even when you're busy, asleep, or on a plane. They're protecting over 5 million Americans and have been named Best Home Security System by U.S. News and World Report for 5 years in a row. Go to SimplySafe.com/BigVox and get 50% off any new system. That's SimplySafe.com/BigVox. As we work our way. As we work our way back. You can't play any Prince. You can't play any Prince songs.
I knew what kind of instrument was that being played?
I don't know, but I played it before.
Somebody was either leg wrestling or
playing tennis.
By the way, the text line talking about all the things you can't say anymore. Because that used to be called the Indian leg wrestle.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember the great Indian burn?
My uncle used to. Uncle Mike used to get me all the time.
Indian burn. When did we? Were these things disrespectful to Indians? It don't seem like it. Indian leg wrestling, Indian burn.
I don't know why.
Indian giver probably was.
I use that a lot.
You just used it.
Of course you did.
What about? But you can't say engine, right?
Did you ever do running like an Indian going to take it down? But instead of
no, Greg.
Running like an Indian running the crap. You ain't never heard that?
No.
But you know what word was used. I'm just trying to find the word.
I think we should dump that.
I do too.
Should I?
Probably so.
I didn't say the word.
If we get, it's used. It's gone.
That was it was just a.
You made Speedy throw his glasses down.
Like somebody's in a bind and they're in a hurry.
Right. But
why you run around like an Indian?
Okay, Greg.
You're just gonna double down on
what it is now.
Please stop.
I didn't say it.
Oh my gosh! What are we doing?
We're looking at the replay of y'all's Indian leg wrestle.
That's just B-roll.
That looks a little bit gay.
Well, y'all the ones that had me doing it.
No,
hey,
y'all get down on the face and do it. Yeah, that's just a little.
It's not as bad as that time y'all got in the floor.
I got dominated.
Last time.
Yeah.
Adler. Is it them long legs?
It's my long legs. You know, he had so much leverage on my.
Were you surprised at the strength of his bird legs?
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that.
Underestimated. Right.
No, y'all got me going back down. Do it again. I know what y'all were doing the whole time.
The kill
do it again. I didn't get a good shot of it.
The kill D is a mighty bird.
He is.
It's a killed deer, but it's fine.
Right. Yes. I think today is 100 calf raises today.
Okay. Those calves, so to speak. I don't know. That's just.
Speedy, we have the same size of the legs, buddy.
Well, it's okay.
The same size legs.
Did y'all know the kill
Are you trying to? Are you complimenting yourself or not? Okay, that's not. So that's not a compliment.
That's not.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Well, look, it's okay. Everybody's different shape and size.
Yeah, don't be afraid of the leg day.
It's a dog in the fights. What matters?
That's right.
No fighting the dog.
Whatever.
You got it back.
The fighting the dog.
It's the dog. It's fighting somebody.
I am the dog.
It's a dog in the fight, guys.
Yeah, it's a dog in the fight.
That's right.
Hey, Greg, dog in the fight.
You know, Greg, and there's some truth to that. But I remember we had a little dog one time that had all kinds of fight in him.
Yeah.
And we watched a bigger dog eat him like he was a cocktail weenie.
Now he went out with his boots on. But
Yeah, that's right. He had a tremendous amount of fight in him, but when that larger dog disemboweled him, it was not good.
Yeah.
Well, that does happen. In most cases, that does happen.
His bite pressure was a little too much to overcome.
It really was.
And
But
tough
boy,
to see
sure
as
did
a-
try, though. Hey, and tough to see as a kid.
That'll stay with you.
You get tougher real quick.
There I am.
Rick. That's going to be you in 2027 right there.
That's it.
Uh-huh. Golly, that's what you do like.
Where did you find that?
Somebody sent it to me. I don't know.
I think that is in Wadowee, Alabama.
Oh, that's funny. They
I believe it is at the state playoffs.
No, you're right.
The bracket working up.
That's
I
funny.
believe
The what?
the Helena High School was playing
you were
Wadowee, and I was on the route to the state, and I believe that's where that was.
That's so funny. You remember that trailer, I guess.
I could, yeah.
Thanks for sending that to me. Aaron, the listener, sent that to me.
I could be totally wrong, but I believe
good,
that.
brother. You're looking vascular.
Well, I wear more shorts now.
Looking vascular.
No wonder you beat Adler in that leg wrestle.
Yeah.
I'm telling
You know,
Indian leg wrestle.
so long shorts were in for the longest time, and when I say long shorts, I don't mean below the kneecap, but just a little bit longer.
What are you wearing now?
You know, like you remember the Boston Celtics and all that run where they'd be really.
Bones, the kind of shorts Bones wears?
No, I'm just talking about shorts in general, like gym shorts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they would be a little bit longer. Well, now the style is they're a little bit shorter.
They're back up short.
They're back up short.
They're wearing what we wore in
Yeah.
the 80s. In the 80s, yeah.
I'm staying with the little bit longer ones.
Me too.
Because with the short ones, you just really exposes the calf. I mean, the quad.
Yeah,
and the ham.
it's funny how then we went to baggy to your ankles.
Yeah.
You had that run.
Right, yeah.
I never wore that.
Yeah. And again, I'm not talking about like big, long, wide shorts. But it's just they were a little bit
No, I know what you mean.
Just a little bit lengthy.
I got
Now they're back up.
I think you ought to try kilt.
Yeah. But
Right.
I have to wait.
Do you even feel the sides of your jeans?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get it all out. Get it all out. Just wait. The year of the legs. Just wait.
Even with
September,
jeans,
he's going to come back from the cruise and go, good gracious.
even in jeans, it feels a speedy thing. Yeah, it's like wearing shorts.
I got a lot of room.
See, I don't see them because I've always had them.
Right.
So I don't see them that way.
Well,
But I guess they are.
I think it wouldn't really stand out that much
Uh-huh.
if you were like a really skinny person.
Okay. Is that it?
But you know,
That's fine.
your upper body has responded,
Keep
and
it
the
up.
lower body hasn't.
Well, he's on them roids for all them years.
Right.
That
Now
guy
you
is
got me on roids. Okay. You got
Really?
that lot.
Really, Speedy, you're a human corn dog.
I love corn dogs.
Well, that's why we like you.
Yeah. You know the killdeer, it nests on.
It's
on the
killed
ground.
deer.
I call it killdeer. It nests on the ground.
Oh, does it?
That's where they have their nest. In case you didn't know.
What? You
wish that
throwing out
killdeer
killdeer comments?
Yeah, we're talking about his
The
legs.
killdeer or killdeer?
I call them killdeers. I don't know what killdeer is.
Yeah,
When you
it's
go
a dog
hunting
in a
and
fight.
you shoot something.
Why you keep saying that?
But what they do when you get near the nest, they start acting like their wings broke, and they start trying to
that's
get
true.
you away from
That's
it.
true. I've seen it.
And I see those little legs doing it.
Hey, you just came back from the beach. You saw a lot of it.
Oh yeah, and then we used to have to load poles by the pole pile. There was a bunch of gravel, and they would nest in it. And it's funny. They get that wing like they hurt.
Let me see.
Let me look just like Speedy.
Let me Google something. How to get bigger legs. Here we go.
Speedy, I think you've
Focus
waited.
on
I think you've waited.
progressive overload.
Yes.
With compound lifts like squats, deadlifts. I know, lunges, dadgummit, everything I hate.
Yeah, that's a list.
Um,
I can tell you.
Training legs 2 to 3 times weekly. Yeah, today is, we have to do the 100 rep challenge every day. I think today is 100.
But squats ain't gonna help you. You need weight.
What do you mean?
It's not gonna help
Well,
you.
right. I think to start, you go body weight probably.
Right.
Tons of air squats.
Squats will work on your gluteus, but it's not gonna
and
help
your quads. Helps your quad.
You need more weight. Not if you're gonna grow them.
Well, I mean, I'm not looking to come in here and have to change like jeans and stuff.
I have heard that
maybe just a little bit more tone.
Calves are tough. your quads, your hamstrings, those will build up a lot faster.
The best thing for calves is jump rope.
Like 5 years.
Be careful. These will come in and have weird-looking quads with tiny little calves.
Oh, no.
That's going to look weird.
No, I need to jump rope more. You get big calves that way.
Don't you hate jump
You remember the double unders they used to always make us do?
I never could do them good.
No, we'd slap each other in the face.